Did I do something wrong, officer?
You were speeding.
My bad, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm gonna let you go, but only because you're so handsome and charming. But I'm gonna let you in on a few tips so you never get pulled over again.
I don't understand. It's your job to pull me over.
Look, it's a narrative device, just go with it.
Before we get into it, here's a short message from our sponsor, Ticket Clinic. All right, so technically I'm not a real lawyer, so for the best legal advice when you actually get pulled over, call our friends at Ticket Clinic. With their help, you may avoid points on your license, fines, court costs, and your insurance going through the roof. And their fees start at $100. Ticket Clinic has resolved over 5 million tickets and can handle cases in nearly every state in the country. In some states, the Ticket Clinic success rate is as high as 98%. Go to ticketclinic.com or hit the link in the description below, mention Donut, and get 10% off your fees. Guys, we can't make these shows without our sponsors. If you want to support us directly, support our sponsors. Back to the show. How do you avoid getting pinched? And just to be clear, legally, we can't make any promises or condone illegal behavior. So don't be a jerk or endanger other drivers. There are many different ways to avoid getting pulled over, and we're gonna put them in 3 different levels depending on how seriously you want to take it. Common sense, tactical driving, and ninja stealth. I'm sure everyone has their own methods of avoiding the law, but here are some ideas we had. Let us know in the comments on how you avoid getting pulled over. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button. Mwah. Common sense. Don't give cops a reason to pull you over. This is basic stuff you need to know. Doesn't matter who you are. If you have super dark tinted windows, you look shady, okay? Window tint laws change from state to state, but if you stay within the tint limit, golden. Cops are just waiting to pull over people with broken taillights. So you just spent $600 on a carbon fiber wing, but you don't notice your brake light is broken? Come on, dude. After that, make sure your car is registered. I can't believe I have to say this. Like, it's not that expensive. Cops are gonna notice. They don't care how cool your car is. Plus, you get a little tag in the mail that you put on your license plate. It's always fun. Anyway, let's move on. Tactical driving. If you really want to open up your car on the highway, don't use the passing lane. Cops assume that speeders are gonna be in the left lane, so a better way to blend in is to use the middle lane. This way you can still pass on the left, which brings me to my next point, always pass on the left. Passing someone on the right is a surefire way to get noticed. Stay with the relative speed of a group in traffic. Nothing sticks out more than a car that's speeding down the highway by its lonesome. If a group of cars is all going 90 and a 70, just hang out with them. All for one, one for all, right? One of the biggest mistakes people make when driving fast is weaving in and out of traffic. We see this all the time. This is a great way to let everyone on the highway know that you're an ass. Just don't weave. Straight lines, okay? You look like Anakin and his pod racer squirming around out there like that.
Now this is pod racing.
Ninja stealth. Ha! If you really want to avoid the popo, the Waze app might be one of your best options. Users can geotag accidents, traffic, and most importantly, the police. You can see on your navigation where cops with radar guns are hiding out or where roads have DUI checkpoints. Cops are constantly trying to get that feature disabled. The latest incident happened in February when the NYPD sent a cease and desist letter to Waze calling it irresponsible. You can also get a police scanner. It won't tell exactly where people are, but kind of helps. If you can't beat them, jam them. Kool-Aid jammers. There are 2 types, okay? Radar jammers and laser jammers. Laser jammers are legal in most states, and radar jammers, as you might imagine, are illegal everywhere. That's cool though, because most cops use lasers to clock speed anyway. These devices are around $500 to $600, but getting caught might land you a ticket well north of that. So if you use one of these, don't get caught using one of these. Adding to the list of things you should definitely not get caught with, I just spit a lot, is a license plate flipper. I thought these were only in movies, but they're real. These devices are 100% illegal everywhere. You can pretend you're a cheap James Bond and get away without paying for tolls, which is exactly what one trucking company from New Jersey did. Apparently, they racked up over $1 million in tolls from their fleet of trucks. I guess they were all equipped with actual license plate flippers. The owner was apprehended as he was boarding a flight to Aruba. Doesn't get more James Bond than that. Aruba, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Way down in Kokomo, We take things fast and then we take it slow. Radar jammers a go. License plate flippers say whoa. But if you really want to fly under the radar, get an American work truck like an F-250 or Ram 1500. Those never get pulled over. Cops kind of cut those dudes some slack. Seriously, have you ever seen one pulled over? Just remember to put a Punisher sticker on the back. Obviously, don't break the law. Can't believe I have to say that. Be responsible, don't put other people at risk. If you like tips on how to break the law, subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Follow me on Instagram at Nolan J. Sykes. Follow Donut at Donut Media. Check out this episode of Up to Speed and check out this episode of WheelHouse. This is yet again another episode where I'm probably on the FBI's watch list. Follow the law. See you next time.